What's going on, folks? So, the legendary Nils Patrik Johansson has released a new single here called Stay Behind. He's got a new album coming out October 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So, looking forward to that. But until then, we got a new song to listen to here. So, let's do just that. Rangers, go.
Power strikes with a touch of shame. United they stood, divided they fell. In no time they turned heaven to hell. Paradise, analyze. A myth we have never seen. A promise not to be. Sacrifice, realize. It's all a game. It's all the same. Stay behind. Stay behind. Stay behind. Read between the lines. The world is now at stake. But we so scary and near. The West allied, but hidden underground, ready to fight for the stars and stripes. The night was cold, their souls were sold. Dear Mr. Uncle Sam, was this a part of your plan? A night of pain and confusion. It all went wrong, so I sing my song. Stay behind. Stay behind. Stay
Pretty cool stuff. Man, I love that guitar riff. Bow, now, 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 now. That's so good. So good. Every time that riff came in, I just got hype. Such a sick riff. I mean, wow. I love, love, love that guitar riff. It's awesome. And then the piano in there in spots was so sick. It's there like in the chorus, but in other spots it's a bit more highlighted. So good. So good. Musically, this song was awesome. Awesome. Man, that riff, the piano, like just the guitar in general, the solo was awesome. Just really great guitar work with the added piano in there and just everything. The music was just tight. Just tight. It really gave this song such a cool feel, you know. So yeah, I really, really love that. The song just has a cool sound in general. And then on top of that, you throw in Nils's vocals. Man, what a voice. I love that dude's voice. I mean, there's a bit of like a gravely, you know, quality in his voice, but he's really got great range. And when he really kind of wails and stuff. He can really pack a lot of emotion in his voice, a lot of force in his voice, and it just hits, you know. And so like his voice with the music in this song would just fit perfectly. So yeah, I mean, killer vocals, of course. Really, really loved his vocals in this song. So aside from all of that, you know, like the vocal melody in the verses was pretty cool. Like I dig it. I feel like it gets a little unorthodox in spots. Like for the most part, it follows kind of a neat rhythm, you know, in line with the song and stuff. But then there's other little nuances that are thrown in there in spots that, again, I would say is a little unorthodox. And at first I was kind of like, this is kind of interesting, you know, the way that this is being delivered or arranged melody wise with particular words and lines. But like the second time I heard the verses, I was like, this is pretty cool though. Like it gives it a bit of personality without it like just sounding like off or anything. It's just, like I said, I think the best word to use is unorthodox. But it works, I would say, because, again, it just adds some nice personality without it just being super predictable in there. You know, you do have that predictability, but then you also have those little extra things thrown in that kind of, keep it moving, like without it just becoming like redundant or anything like that. So, yeah, I mean, the verses were pretty neat. The chorus, I feel like, was the biggest like missed opportunity in this song, because I love the music in the chorus. Like I already said, the guitar in the chorus is tight. Having the piano in there as well is tight. I like the music in the chorus is really, really cool. And for the most part, the melody of the chorus is pretty solid too. But what I say is like the biggest missed opportunity is how it repeats "Stay Behind" like 3 times, and then you get that extra little added thing toward the end of the chorus. And it's just that repetition of "Stay Behind" that I feel like is a drawback. Because you have such cool music, and it just felt like in my head, it just felt like the melody should have gone further than just "Stay Behind." Music, stay behind. You know, it just felt like it wasn't living up to its full potential, you know, because you have like the "stay behind" and should have been like, bah, 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 like kind of kept going and kept the melody kind of smoothly moving instead of having those breaks between just "stay behind" 3 times. So I think the "stay behind" is a really cool way to start the chorus, because it's hitting, it catches your attention, especially the way that he delivers it vocally. So hitting you with that "stay behind" right in the beginning of the chorus was great. You know, it's a great hook. It pulls you in, but then it kind of just leaves you hanging. and then you get the Stay Behind Again, and each time you hear Stay Behind Again, it just loses its luster more and more, and then you kind of get it changes up there at the end of the chorus, which was nice. But yeah, just I would nix the second and third Stay Behind, and after the first one, just go with it, go with the music, go with take the melody further. And I think that would have really, really benefited the song. But still, at the end of the day, it's a cool sound. The music was great. The vocals were great. Melodies, for the most part, were on point. And just the overall package, like, I like the vibe of this song. It's just cool. But yeah, just that one little thing, man, it sucks a little bit of the life out of the song, out of what could be, a pretty killer track here. So, but still, not too shabby at all. I certainly enjoyed it still, and I'm looking forward to the new album, without a doubt. So, anywho, let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what do you think of this song here? Are you looking forward to the new album? Are you a fan of Nils's? I know I am, but anywho, are you? Let's talk about it. I'll catch you next time. Ranger. Out.